Well, turning a heartbreaking loss into a legacy that could potentially change the lives of so many college-bound students here in Central Virginia.
I had a chance to sit down and talk with Andrea Wassmer about the scholarship that's both bold and impactful, words that are often used to describe her husband.
Mike was a great husband, great dad.
Andrea Wassmer is remembering the sweet memories of her husband, Mike.
He had this big persona at Capital One where he managed a lot of people and had been very successful, but really he was just a dad and, a husband at home. He took off the executive hat the minute he walked in the door.
June 16th of 2022, Mike Wassmer died suddenly in his sleep at just 52 years old.
It's obviously been hard, but I have been extremely, lucky to be supported by our community. I have amazing, amazing friends, neighbors, family. Capital One has just been incredible.
Mike Wassmer was the president of Capital One's credit card division.
He was sort of the face of Capital One to the community.
In the Richmond community, Mike, the New Jersey native, had deep roots here, from physical fitness to philanthropy.
I wanted to continue his legacy of commitment to the Richmond community.
Andrea and the Wassmers' 3 children, along with the help of family, local nonprofits, and Capital One, created the Wassmer Foundation. It's in honor of Mike, who is a first-generation college student who worked several jobs to pay for school, all while playing football. Now the Wassmer family is paying it forward to financially help other college students.
I knew it should be in the area of education because it was just so important to Mike and me.
Through the foundation, 5 scholarships worth $30,000 are being offered to high school seniors who live in the city of Richmond and the counties of Chesterfield, Henrico, and Hanover.
The $30,000 would be split over the recipients' 4 years in college, so $7,500 per year.
The scholarship applicants must show a financial need, be enrolled in a 4-year accredited college or university, and have an AB average.
In designing it, I decided to raise as much money as I can in the beginning and then make the scholarships as large as they can be to really be, life-changing for students.
Andrea says the $2 million raised will allow the foundation to support 100 Central Virginia students over the next 20 years. It's just one more way of keeping Mike's memory and legacy alive for years to come.
I think that he'd be proud of how we've kind of, persevered through the last 7 months and trying to turn something really tragic into something really positive to help others. I think it's exactly what he'd want us to do.
Nice.
Well, the Wassmers' 3 children are on the foundation's board. Since the youngest is only 15, she's an honorary board member for now.
Yeah, if you have a child interested in applying for the Wassmer College Scholarship, take a look. We have a link to this story where you'll find the application. Just go to our website, WTVR.com.
Here's a look at your prime timeline.